I am starting out with my lids already primed. I used the Photo Focus Concealer by Wet n Wild in the shade Dark Cocoa. So today I'm going to be playing with the Modern Metals palette from E.L.F. Here it is, right there. So, I played with this before and I tried to film a video, but the concealer I was using on my eyelids was affecting how the shadows perform. So, I'm going to try it again without that and see how it goes. I'm going to re-dab on the lids just to get out any creasing that I had. It is a 10 color eyeshadow palette and it has 5 shimmers and then 5 mattes. I think I'm going to take this yellow and start to work it into the crease. When I first did it, I had to come up with a completely different look. So I'm trying to go with what I tried to do originally before I was having all that trouble. So I'm going to take this dome-shaped blending brush. It's kind of flat, but still dome, if that makes any sense. And I think I want to just work it right here in the crease. I have yellows from my Profusion Sienna's palette, and that shows up great. And also my Beige Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette shows up really, really well. So I'm just gonna build this up into my crease. I said, fuck it, boy, I'ma live my best life. And it's crazy how you left me at your block, but you can't. So I have the yellow packed into my crease. At this point, I honestly feel like that's as good as it's gonna get. You can see it, but it's not nowhere near really pigmented, which is kind of weird because when you swatch it, it is really buttery. It is real buttery and pigmented when you swatch it. So now there is no type of orange, and this yellow did not give me much of a transition. And I don't really plan on using these two colors today because the look I'm trying to create is for tomorrow, and I don't want it to be so dark. I'm going to use this one, but next I'm going to try to keep it in the family. I have this chromatic eyeshadow palette from E.L.F. and this is Birds of Paradise. I am going to take this orange shade kind of right here, and I'm going to take the actual brush that comes with it. It's a cute little blending brush. It's really precise, and then it has a kind of flat shader brush on the other side. And I'm going to try to work this into the crease as well. So at this point, I have on the orange from the Modern Metals, Modern Metals palette, and then I have this orange. I have on this orange from the Birds of Paradise palette, and I really don't feel like it's showing up that great, but I really want to make this work because I paid $32 for this set, so I'm broke. I don't know about y'all, so I am going to wipe this off, and I am going to put on a much lighter base in my skin tone to see if that kind of helps it out.
That's a big time Murray song stuck in my head. Don't be back, don't hesitate when you go big time. Oh yeah, yeah, listen to your heart now, yeah. No, don't you feel the rush? Oh, oh. Go and check it out, what you gotta lose. Oh, make it right with the life you choose. Put it on the line. Only live it once, so you gotta leave it big time.
live my best life. And it's crazy how you left me at your block, but you gotta see these selfies. Yeah. And good luck to your next bitch. Next, I'm going to go in with this pinky shade right here. And everything just kind of meshed together. Now I want to go into the purple, I guess, because I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna take this purple right here, and I am going to dip into it. Now it is a pretty good amount of kickback on the palette. And yet again, everything is kind of just running and mushing into each other. The first time I used the E.L.F. Camo Concealer, and I will admit, that concealer is really, really dry on my eyelids. And I could not, for the life of me, get anything to blend correctly. But I noticed that happened with a different eyeshadow palette as well. So that's when I decided to redo this video without it, and I used the Photo Focus concealer. Now today, it's a really bomb look, which I can insert it. Out of luck, you man. You lost a bitch that was bad as fuck. Bad as fuck. I'm so bad. And I used the same concealer as primer, and I had no problems at all. I used purple, basically the same purple out of a different palette, but all of this just looks like even adding the purple in. Now it's just a darker brown. You don't see any of the is what it is, cause so what I did was I put a good little bit of concealer right here, and then I leaned down and I looked up because I have hooded eyes, so it just kind of showed me where when I blink, where my lid touches. So this way I can keep the appearance of my eyeshadow there with my eyes open and closed. Okay. Now I am going to use my sponge because I didn't want this to be like a super cut. I want it to be a cut crease, but still kind of, you know, naturally blown. So I'm gonna just lightly dab this with my sponge. I can fix that. Since again, the look came out the same because everything kept mushing together. I can't go with the, I could go with the lip color I want, but fuck it. I'm gonna go in with this green because I think it's so pretty. Right here. It is so soft and buttery. Now, I don't know what the fuck, I don't know what's going on with these mattes, but these shimmers are beautiful. And I never wear green, so figure why not? Last time I wore green, I think I was in like the 10th grade. Now we're gonna take this Wet n Wild eyeliner. It's a felt tip eyeliner. Okay. Now I'm going to do a little something to this eye and get it together, and then I will be back to put on lashes. Okay, so what I did was I went ahead and I tried to recreate what I did on this eye, except using different eyeshadow palettes. Now, initially, like I said, I wasn't going for anything bold and outrageous. So, of course, there isn't like a drastic, crazy difference. But if you actually look, you can see yellow. Then you can see the orange. You can see the pink, and then you can see a little bit of the purple. Oh. As far as the eyeshadow goes, it's a no for me, son. I'm sorry. To continue the rest of this, I am going to actually just take this off because I don't want to continue the video with this eye because it isn't E.L.F. And I am filming another video with this one, and this is just not gonna fit. They're not gonna believe I'm a real makeup artist if I look like that. So, I could just dip into the coral and the kind of redder one. These two. Now, they came with 3 highlighters. This one right here is this peachy tone one. This one is the one in the middle, and then this is the lighter shade. They're all pretty icy. Y'all go in with the darker one because they're already icy. I don't need them to be light. I'm gonna take a number 5 brush from the BH Cosmetics times It's My Ray Ray collection. I'm gonna take some on the brush. I dipped in twice, not a lot. It's almost like all of it disappeared. But let's see. Oh no. It's there, it's see. So the highlighter is blinding. I will give it that. I cannot take that away from it. Now we're going to move on to the lips. This is the matte liquid lipstick. It doesn't have a name, so I'm guessing it's just named after the collection because my mind just went blank and I cannot think of the name of the collection to save my life. So what I'm going to do to start off, I am going to line my lips. It's time to hit those exits with all those baddest flexes and them biggest thighs and all those tightest dresses. We finna flex on them, just read the text on them. I put a hex on them. And this just gives the appearance of fuller lips because it'll make the center of your lips stand out more because the brown is gonna shadow behind this color. I'm the baddest bitch you ever had. Bet you so mad that I finally left you like that. But I'ma shake this ass all night. Yes, I love this color. It's not red, but it's not orange. It is perfect. So while that dries, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of get the rest of this together, and I'll come back with my final thoughts. All right, so this is what I'm doing right now. So let's just hop straight into it, I guess. This eyeshadow palette, I am so proud / disappointed. The shimmers are phenomenal. Let me show you. They are great, and if you're gonna be honest, they're so buttery. So buttery, and these colors right here I think are so unique, and I think it's actually really good to have a shimmery white, and this other color right here could be used as like an inner corner color for me. These are my terrible swatches, but they are phenomenal. Now, as far as the mattes, I'm super duper confused. This is not the look that was planned. This is my second time actually filming this video with this palette, so I figured changing my concealer would make it better. It did not. Same way as in the first video, everything just kind of started to mush together which was really, really upsetting because swatched. This is such a cute little pastel, like a dark pastel palette. Now, first time I ever touched this shade, it came out pigmented. It was looking bomb. I only ever swatched everything else. This one was a no-go because it's just too light anyway. Now, for some reason, these swatch great. Like, they're buttery. It's just glass across my finger. Like, one swipe. That's it. Now, on the eyes, I don't know what the problem is. So it's not my concealer. It's not what I'm setting, you know, putting on my eyes. Maybe I need to set my eyelids, which I don't think you should have to do. And 9 times out of 10, that just makes the color stick better. And you don't have to, you know, work to build them up. These colors literally turn brown. All of them turn brown. I really don't think this is worth it. Maybe I pay for it. So I'm still gonna play with it, of course. Try to play with the darker colors too, maybe, and maybe different shimmers. But as of right now, it's a flop. I don't care what nobody says. This right here is great. I'm gonna tell you why I think it's great. This, I think, is great for beginner blushers because you can build it up. I put on a lot. Well, I didn't put on a lot, but most time I just like one dip. Blush on my face is everywhere, you know, and I go overboard. With this one, when I went overboard, it was almost as if I got, you know, I had to build up basically, but it still shows up, and I think it is really subtle. I think it'll be better for people lighter than me, honestly, in my opinion. So maybe if you're 2 or 3 shades lighter than me, this will be great. I would really love it for a everyday, no makeup type of thing. The highlighters, all we're at are icy. Even though it's warm right here, and they look warm, they're really icy. Kinda feel like they all look the same. Like, they don't look the same, but all of those are really icy, and it's not really a lot of a difference, which is not represented when you see it in the pan. In the pan, there's distinguishedly 3 different colors. So that was kind of weird, but at the same time, I barely touched it, and boom, I'm glowing like crazy, and it's like midnight, so there's no sun. It's just my highlight, lighten up your world, you know. Love you, babe. And lastly, I had the lipstick. The lipstick I love more than anything. I really love this color. I've worn it with a lot of different looks, and it looks good all the time. And I don't know where the lip gloss is right now, but it's literally like covered in gold glitter. When you apply it, it's like, whoa, that's a lot of glitter. But then as you smooth it out, you're like, oh, this ain't nothing. I can rock this any day. I can rock this without anything on. So I really love that too. The entire collection was $32. I think it was worth it because I think it was worth it. Now, most of their eyeshadows are phenomenal. I don't know what's up with this one. I'm gonna give it one more try. This definitely, I think, is worth it, especially if you're lighter than me. I think this is gonna be great to go in my makeup kit because I do have a lot of lighter skin tone people that come in to you know, get their faces done by me. It's always good to have something for everybody. This lipstick is the bomb diggity. I love it. I would definitely order it even individually, and I would definitely order the lip gloss individually. But I definitely think that the blush and the lip products are definitely worth it. I would slap this in on Instagram. You should follow me on Instagram at Gaia Beauty _ and I'll let you know if this is a flop or not. But right now, I really kind of want to throw it away. So that is it for this review. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and also follow me on my social media. That way you can keep up with me. I post a lot more on Instagram than anywhere else, Instagram and Facebook. And yeah, I think that's about it. So y'all have a great day, and I'll see you later. I'm so bad. I'm the baddest bitch you ever